Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. If you joined me last Friday, I showed you how to make a nice border with your designer series paper. Today I am using the Poinsettia designer series paper. This is on sale through the month of October. I've already done my border. I will put a link on my blog post to show you how I put that together. But when I posted that card, someone said you need to emboss the inside center. So I thought today that's what I would do. I'm first going to stamp Thinking of You. And then I am going to bring in my winter snow embossing folder. And I'm going to just place that right in there. Going to bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And my #1 platform. And my 2 #3 plates. And run that through my embossing machine. And it really does give your cards some cool texture. So a shout out, don't remember who it was that suggested that I emboss that, but look how pretty that makes it. It really gives it some nice texture. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set that embossing machine aside because I want to bring in my Festive Felt. This is in the holiday catalog. It comes in the red, white, green, and brown. And this felt is thinner than what I have found in the stores. Very nice felt. And what I am going to do is I am going to take a piece of that felt and I am going to use my poinsettia dies. If you watched my videos with the tips on the embossing, or excuse me, the cutting and embossing with these framelits, you know that I like to tape them together, kind of holds them in place. I'm going to bring back that embossing machine. Oops, as I drop one of the plates, I'm going to need my shim because I am using the framelits. And I'm going to cut that felt. Now in the tip video, I used my Stampin' Up markers and colored the embossing part of these dies. I have found on the felt, it does not work as well to color the framelits. I find that it works better to color them afterwards. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull that apart. Set that aside. Going to go in. Going to use my Cherry Cobbler Stampin' Up marker. And I'm just going to go in and follow those veins. Again, I find that if I do it with the felt right on versus the dies, it gives a much bolder look. I think, let's see here. I think the flower that I'm going to, petals that I'm going to put on top of this, I colored, yes, I colored them with right on the framelit. I didn't like the look of it. I think you get a bolder look if you color right on that felt. So we're going to go ahead, grab a dimensional, and put our poinsettia together. This felt just is so cool with those dies. Really gives a nice, elegant look. I'm going to take my 5.5 by 8.5 Old Olive. I'm going to bring back that piece that I embossed. The inside piece of paper is Pear Pizzazz, and I am going to add my stamp and seal. Add that to the front of my card, and then I'm going to go ahead and get another dimensional. I have said it before, this Poinsettia bundle is my favorite bundle, I think, of all times. It is the bundle that I'm featuring this month as my customer appreciation. But there is just so many cool things you can do with those dies. And so there you have it, a fun Festive Felt card using the technique with a designer series border. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.